Man, let's head south. Went ahead and fast traveled over here to this rotten landfill. I want to go look at Covenant. I've just kind of been skirting around it here for a while, doing a lot of Minutemen stuff and stuff like that. But on my way towards Diamond City, I definitely want to check this place out. It's supposed to be a friendly settlement. At least semi-civilized. I'm assuming we won't get attacked on sight, at least. Which would be nice for a change. Yeah, we've been all around this place, but we never actually stopped here. I forget what I was even doing when I got a reference to it. Someone mentioned it. I think it was one of the merchants. Anyway, popped up on the map, and I was like, you know, I'm going to go check this place out on the way down. Something other than, you know, the Minutemen. We've been helping and establishing a lot of settlements. Now I actually want to do some story stuff. I'm assuming there will be a story with this place. If it's a friendly settlement, there will be some kind of story there. And then after whatever this leads us to, we'll start making our way, I guess, across the river to Diamond City. Just from looking at the horizon, it's going to be huge. Definitely bigger than New Vegas. Oh, hello. Mr. Ghoul. Gotta remember that coming out of VATS, that I don't have enough AP left to bash. Is that it? Just you? Last one kicking anyway. Alright. Sometimes I wonder if fights have taken place randomly in the world while we're not around. In other words, I've come across a lot of like dead bodies and stuff. Sometimes I'll roll up on a group of raiders defending a place or whatever, and one or two bodies will already be dead, and I'm wondering if there was a, you know, some super mutants passed by, or some robots, or some, who knows, ghouls, you know, and vice versa. Maybe a roving band of raiders rolled through here and took out those ghouls, except for that one who was playing dead. I don't know. When we went to go check out the Sunshine Co-op place just a little while ago, I think there was 3 or 4 ghouls alive there, but all the rest of them were dead in those houses. Well, they have defenses. Now, that's what you call defenses. If you're going to build walls around the place, that's how you do it right there. Barbed wire, 50,000 turrets. Hell yeah. Well, they're not shooting at us, so that's a good sign.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, I'm people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a dock that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Well, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean by undesirables?
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. You pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe, alright?
Do I really have to take the test?
Hey, rules are rules. You ready?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin.
All right, I'll play along. Take a test to get into this place. See what this is about.
So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber. What's
What?
your response?
This is from the goat. Oh, hell
I'd
yeah.
say up yours too, buddy.
You'd say that. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I remember all these answers, man. This is awesome.
I give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd ask for a minigun so I could do the job right.
Please treat the question seriously. Or are you? Next. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Oh, I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. Bam! It never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
All right. Wonder if this is going to have some impact later. The one question they left out was about the overseer, though.
Welcome to Covenant.
I guess that was thrown in there by the overseer for the Vault 101 residents specifically. All right, so, what's the deal here? I'm already feeling uneasy. I really am, so. Just a little too, Tranquility Lane here or something. Not quite right. Something tells me I'm going to have to come in here later.
I really shouldn't talk to you, because I'm busy and all.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
What do you make?
I make medical supplies. Oh, and guns, scopes, and other things. You can see them for sale at Penny's store. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Why is everyone here so friendly?
I don't know. Ask Mr. Orden. I'm much better with terminals than people. Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know.
Okay. Yeah, the uneasiness meter just went up a little bit. Like, a lot.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Ted.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but...
Not sure what to do here.
Well,
Caravan
hello.
came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house. And you should visit Penny's store.
I know for a fact they came here.
Anything else in town?
Doc Patricia will be more than happy to patch you up. For a modest fee, of course. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Who's Dan?
He's a gun for hire. Not the most savory line of work, if you ask me. You have a good stay now.
Dan, why did you let him in?
You from around here?
Hey,
You from around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
you have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
A caravan? What are you talking about?
I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion, so, there's hope. If we find her, Stockton's offering a heap of caps.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
Well, hello.
Reminds me of Cass at the Mojave Outpost in New Vegas, a little bit. Caravan got destroyed or went missing or whatever, and let's see. Well, I probably not ought to try pickpocketing right there. Not in the middle of the street. Where to go first? What to do first? I guess I could talk to everybody once. That sounds like a plan. From a brief rest to a long stay, we have everything you were looking for. Best and safest trade routes in the area. We are a young community formed by like-minded individuals dedicated to restoring a quality of life that's been gone for too many years. So I can relate to that. Since the walls have come up, they've been attracting more and more traders. Your safety and ours is our #1 concern here. The safe test is how we maintain it. The test was designed by some of the old world's greatest minds to get a detailed psychological profile of its participants. Okay, well, they used to call it the GOAT. I know that. I've taken it. We all have to take it. Remember that? Remember that speech that Dad gave us? We all have to take it? He said he took it, although he wasn't born in that vault. I'm thinking he was born in another vault. I'm going to look for evidence of, that reminds me, evidence of Dad from Vault 101
Well,
here.
hello.
I have a feeling that both Dad and Mom, you know, the
Why
parents...
does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
That's a good question. That is a lot of turrets for one little settlement. Although, I'm prone to put this many turrets up for my little settlement just guarding 2 people, so, you know, I guess I'm not one to talk. But I'm thinking that the parents of the Lone Wanderer, you know, the, whatever, Vault 101, Fallout 3 character, came from here. I just have a suspicion that they brought their technology
Nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
to DC
Hey,
from this
Deezer.
area, maybe.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste. Try Deezer's lemonade.
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's lemonade. Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight.
What's in the lemonade?
Caesar's lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in one cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
What's the catch?
No tricks, no gimmicks, just the best lemonade in Covenant, free to our special guests.
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
You know, I'll take it, but I'm thinking maybe if I drink that, I might wind up waking up in a back alley with all my stuff gone. Or just dead, or something. Doesn't seem to have any special properties, but yeah, I'm not trusting it.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
Who is they?
I really shouldn't be talking. I've got work, I have to go.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Well, yeah, that's obvious. They're hiding something. Just a little too picture perfect, right?
Hey there.
Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay.
Well, that's not going to get anywhere, is it?
Hi.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
Another
We
newcomer.
don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
What the hell? Those are, what's his face's line? From Megaton, the sheriff.
Hope you're liking Covenant, stranger. Have a pleasant stay in Covenant, stranger.
Another newcomer, and we'll get along just fine if you just mind your own. Huh? Wow. Look, that's cool, man. Love the references. I'm assuming the writers here were fans of Fallout 3 themselves.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
Why would I say that? Someone obviously was careless. They left it wide open. Okay. Or maybe it's just open at night. I don't know. Never talk about synths. Never talk about the Institute. Any opportunities to encourage visitors?
Why are they afraid of them?
Any opportunity to encourage visitors and exploit that. I don't... What are they doing with visitors? Well, I don't know if that key will come in handy, but I guess I'm not drawing any heat for being in there. I don't know. Something seems a little off here.
Hey there.
If you need medical assistance, see me in the morning.
Okay.
Hey there.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you said last time. All right. Oh, that's locked. I guess that's the store. And I'm thinking that sleeping is probably not a good idea. You know what? I'll just wait. Let's wait till morning. There we go. I'll just chill right here. I don't think sleeping is the wise thing to do right now. It's almost Christmas. Alright, let's see if we can get anybody to talk about anything here. This is open.
Busted again? It's the 3rd radio this month. Ted better get on this, pronto. Another newcomer. Welcome.
Shit, we're not allowed in that. Well, if he wants to leave.
What do we have dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here. This cell means business.
This cell? Why would my character say cell? Why do I have the feeling I did something out of order or something? Fitzgerald, Mr. Fitzgerald treats our mission seriously. Okay, well, what would that be? Mention the senses undesirables, altercation with M. Bell, frequent negative comments about other personnel, specifically Diamond City. Reprimanded for warning one trader about the Institute and their ways. Possession of contraband, antisocial behavior. Okay, Miss Govern was the one that just wanted to mind her own business and let us use her workbench, okay? Dr. Montgomery has been through stuff. There's a core mission here. I don't know. I'm not getting any hints, any clues. You'd think breaking into a locked computer would tell us something. Swanson keeps to himself, works directly for the compound and administering the test. He works directly for the compound. Okay, well, the compound has them running the test and has set up this place as being on some particular mission. And maybe I'm just an idiot or clueless, but I have no idea what that mission is. But tell you what my mission is right now? To grab this typewriter and this duct tape. That's my mission. There we go. I'll take those handcuffs too. I'm used to the bad karma thing going off every time I grab something. Covenant office key. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take this too.
Sweet.
Marksman's 50 cal. It doesn't do me a lot of good if I can't put a silencer on it. Solid damage, though.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
All right. But go easy on the chems.
I'm gonna take ammo. Pretty much take any kind of ammo. Cat just chilling.
Enjoy your stay.
Hi.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the friendliest place in the whole Commonwealth. You'll see. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Let me see what you got.
Best deals around.
I'm gonna take her ammo, but something tells me I can ask her. The computer said something about her running the mouth and being more concerned with this than their primary goal, so I can probably get information out of her. See what she's got. See if she has anything unique here. Destroyer's helmet. Okay, well, I don't even wear a headpiece. Justice. Chance to stagger on hit. My shotgun does that. That's cool. I can honestly make one of those. Like I say, about the time I can put a silencer on something, I can turn something into a 50 cal if I want. By the time I'm done with all that, sniper will probably weigh 30 pounds though, but whatever. I can cut down about half this cost right here. Cool. Let's see if I can't buff my my chances here. Or a speech check, just in case. If not her, then I can go talk to a few people, but... Men aren't as near as much a problem as women are.
Yeah.
I don't have any bonus with women, with my character.
Excuse me.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know! He's so smug. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
Right? He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
Got her talking. Haha.
Excuse me.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go and all. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Do you have time for a few questions?
Well, I don't know. I'm awfully busy. Make it quick.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we don't. None of those machines are in here.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit, but we are particular on who can live here. And having a positive attitude is important to us.
Could you tell me anything about the compound?
Compound? Who said anything about a compound? You know what, I really am very busy.
Is everyone here a synth, maybe? Playing off like they're not? Like they test you to make sure you're not one, so that the Institute doesn't come in and... or something? I don't know.
Enjoy your stay!
Well, the old Fallout trick of being hidden as long as someone's not looking directly at you. Not like she would wonder what I'm doing behind her counter or anything. 18 days until empty. Rate is 500 Cs a week, caps a week, unsustainable. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what any of that means. It'll all make sense here in a minute, I'm sure.
Sweet.
Okay, well if I really want all this stuff bad enough, I guess I could break in later and grab it or something, but, okay, so we know that there's a compound now.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Tell me about yourself.
I make sure Penny, Talia, and everyone's got what they need. It's a full-time job to keep our little community afloat. But someone's got to do it, if you'll excuse me.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But I can't say I've ever heard of a compound, was it?
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Okay, I really am kind of clueless here. If there's some kind of hint or something, I've totally missed it.
I really shouldn't talk to you, because I'm busy and all.
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools? Do you need to use my tools?
No, I don't.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Ted.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but...
Okay, butting my head up against the wall here.
After a long day, nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
I found out about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anyone would know where this compound is, it'd be Jacob. He runs this town. But he doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
People here are real sensitive about synths. What is a synth?
You must be new around here. Synths are synthetic people made by the Institute. Real advanced machines. Might as well be human because no one can tell the difference between them and us. Everyone in the Commonwealth is afraid of synths and the Institute. But come to mention it, I've been here a long while and nobody's even breathed a word about them. That is odd.
So, what's the Institute?
Ask 3 different people, you get 3 different answers to that. Wildly different. Most people believe the Institute's behind every manner of ill in the Commonwealth. Sister disappears, or you lose your Brahmin. The Institute. Settlement murdered in the middle of the night. The Institute. But I've never met a single person that has proof about any of that. But there's no denying synths are real enough. So the Institute's infiltrating us, and I doubt they're doing that for our own good.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
We'll talk later.
Well, that doesn't sound like a synth if his memory is failing. This mayor guy, whatever. If he has to keep a slip of paper, which we found, with his password on it, come to think of it, then I doubt that would be a robot with bad memory. Well, I guess it's possible. Alright, well, next thing is just to follow out my,
It's good to see a new face around here.
my quest clue. Yeah, if that Jacob dude, if he has, memory problems, then...
Hey.
Then I have to assume something else is going on here. I don't know. Let's go, look at this wrecked caravan just down the road. I remember in New Vegas, Cass would drag us around to look at, ruins of her caravan till you finally trace it back to, what was it, the, oh, what was their names? What was it sold all the laser weapons? Anyway. I want to say the Silvers, but that wasn't it. Was it the Silvers? What were their names? Silver Rush was the name of their place.
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right.
Well, I don't see any ash puddles.
Deezer's lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant.
Oh, yep, there you go. Good eye, good eye. I think if synths attacked, then there would be a bunch of ash or goo puddles laying around or something like that, which was also the case with Cass's caravans in New Vegas. The puddles of ash show that it was laser weapons, and then they found Crimson Caravan personnel around there too. Let's find out they were kind of in it together to push Cass's caravan out of the picture. Apparently they were stepping on toes or something. I can say one thing. Each of the characters, especially the followers in New Vegas, had a good backstory. They all had something going on around them. And they had their own personal companion missions, which really catered to their particular personality and what they were going through and stuff. I actually really enjoyed that part of it. Thought that was really well done.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
People that break our rules are asked to leave. Rarely happens, though.
Okay, now what do I need? Not sure what else I'm looking for. I'm probably really not supposed to be in here. Nobody seems to be throwing a fit about it, though, but, I don't know. Yeah, Stockton, caravan leader. O'Connell's the caravan leader. I don't know if that's gonna matter. Safe report. 28% failure rate. Unnamed travelers, slog ghouls, Mr. Timms, Boyd, Honest Dan, 0 failures. Okay, well, honestly, usually I would have gotten it by now. Turrets repelled another 2 raider attacks. Second attack was organized, probing attack. Let's see. Fog Hill Raiders need a permanent razor solution with a greater volume of subjects passing through. We become a bigger target. Oh, they mentioned the Stockton retrieval. Okay, so this Jacob guy definitely knows something about it, obviously. I mean, that's obvious. I'm just kind of curious what the angle is here. Look on the computer again. I guess I missed something or something. I'll take that. I like duct tape. Oh, this. Oh, I didn't read it when I was in here the first time. Oh, my bad. Okay. Mystic Pines Pond. I remember Mystic Pines over there by Lexington. His favorite fishing hole is directly on top of the entrance to the compound. Apparently, that's one fisherman that's now probably dead. Okay. Well, I guess now we know where it's at anyway, right? There we go.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
So, what's the Institute?
Ask 3 different people, you get 3. Most.
Oops, sorry, I already asked that.
I've never met a.
Sure.
There's no denying.
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
The character looked pretty good in that little cutscene there. Alright, well, I guess we'll head out and we'll go investigate the compound. Seems like the next thing to do. The other side of the lake. I guess we'll save that for the next one. For now, I'll let you guys go, and appreciate you watching, hanging out, looking into Covenant here. And I guess we'll get the whole scoop on what's going on here for those of us that don't know. Alright, if you want to subscribe, click that button up top. And for the rest of this Let's Play, click the image in the middle. It should send you straight to the playlist. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care, and see you on the next one. Bye-bye.